viewers. Thanks for watching Parties Extra, brought to you by Party Galaxy. Christy Boone, OKC Improv Publicity Director, Kyle Gossett, Program Director, and Clint Brazel, Artistic Director, are here today to tell us about OKC Improv. Welcome, you all.
Thank you.
And tell us about OKC Improv.
OKC Improv, well, we're about 4 years old. We're aiming to be a nonprofit arts organization. We are the place to see and learn improv in Oklahoma, we think.
And improv stands for?
Improvisational theater. We say improvisational theater and comedy because it doesn't just have to be dramatic. It can be scary, it can be thrilling, but it's most often funny. Yeah.
And you have audiences?
Yes, we do.
We just do this in our basement ourselves, actually. So.
And they come up on the stage.
And pay for tickets and everything.
Yes, sometimes we do have audience participants come up on stage during the performance.
And how fun is that?
It's a good time.
Yeah.
It's a great time.
It really is a party.
So you all.
Did I do it right?
You're perfect. So you all are stars.
Yeah, well, yeah, sure, yeah.
I think we're stars to ourselves, yeah.
The gas emission is maybe a little lighter than other stars, but yeah,
But
together.
you all, I mean, you teach classes, you have a touring
Yes.
group, you have several companies.
Yeah.
Tell us about all that.
Well, we have a touring company, about 9 people. We just auditioned. We perform. We've been to most of the libraries and churches and places. We also do private events. That's fun.
Corporate?
Corporate events. I've been to like a children's birthday party in the backyard to the top of the Devon Tower.
Really?
So yeah, we've done it all. Yeah.
So what would you do at a children's party?
Whatever they tell us. No, we invite them to tell stories in new ways. You know, hey, let's do Red Riding Hood, but we'll tell it like it was a murder mystery. You know, or what have you. Yeah.
And the children are a blast because they're fearless. A lot of times adults, what I've noticed about improv as a whole is adults tend to be more reserved and actually engaging in the activities or the playtime, but children are still playful. And the tour companies, I mean, I'd say that's part of my favorite experience with OKC Improv is the children will just jump in and have a great time and play for hours.
And you have a new building?
Oh yeah, the new.
Well, we're gonna be performing this time in Reduction Theater Company's new theater, which is on 914 North Broadway, right next to like Iguana Grill and Schlegel S&B Burger Joint. So it's a really great place for you just to come park and just have an evening of dining and improv and comedy. It's super fun.
And if you got the Keep It Local card, we're on that too, so
Yes.
you can just keep
Great.
the discounts going.
Yes.
I forgot about Keep It
And
Local.
a couple of the
That's great.
restaurants are partnering with us. If they have our band, if our attendees have our band and go into the restaurant, they'll provide discounts, and then vice versa, we're providing them.
So would you go over to Iguana Grill and perform?
If they wanted us to do so, we might.
If we drink enough.
You drink it up, that's probably after our shows.
And by drinking, we mean Kool-Aid.
So who thinks up all this? I mean, who thinks up what you're going to do? Just on the spot?
We like to think that if we're doing it properly, us together, we're greater than the sum of its parts. Like the audience starts it. It's like a good conversation. You're like, I don't know how it got started, but man, that was fun.
And you have festivals you go to or have or host?
Yeah, both.
Tell us about that.
There's festivals all across the country in Chicago and New York and LA and Austin and Dallas. The list goes on. And so we've been invited to several festivals. Many of our groups have. So we'll go perform in Austin or Chicago. We've had 4 groups go to Chicago.
We're very proud that all 4 groups that have gone to the Chicago Improv Festival from Oklahoma have been who fostered and taught by our OKC Improvs. That's pretty spectacular.
Yeah.
In addition, during the month of December, 2 years in a row now, we've had what we call our OKC Improv Winter Festivus, which is for the rest of us, and it's just a little comedy festival that we do just kind of locally, and we'll invite some artists from Dallas or Kansas City to come down and perform and teach workshops. It's like a weekend event.
How do people get tickets? How do they get to the show? Tell us that.
Yeah, you can buy tickets. You can look up at okcimprov.com. It'll have the information for all of the tickets and the classes. And then we'll be performing at 914 North Broadway.
Is this every weekend?
It'll be every Saturday, March 8th through April 12th.
Okay, and so Saturday only. Okay.
And if you miss the classes, which they some of them sold out last time around, but if you miss the classes, we'll have more classes starting April 12th.
Yeah.
How many are in a class?
About 10 to 12.
Which is a good number.
Yeah.
Yeah. We cap it at 12.
Well, anything else before you show us how to create an atmosphere?
I personally would love to encourage everyone to at least experience a round of improv classes just once. It enhances your communications in business. It enhances personal relationships. It enhances your ability to think on your feet a little bit more quickly in general. And it's just a good time. You get to bond with people in a way that you normally wouldn't do so. And then also definitely come see performances. It's fun to support the arts in Oklahoma City. We have so many great opportunities, and we have a really diverse art community growing, and this is just another leg of that. Welcome back to the OKC Improv with Parties Extra and Miss Helen. We will now do the entertainment portion of this segment. What we'll do for you is an improvised dating game. What we will also do is take the lovely bachelorette here, Miss Jacqueline Cosgrove, who is also the health and medical journalist here at Oklahoman. And we will allow her to pick between one of our lovely bachelors, number 1 and bachelor number 2.
Oh my.
We'll send Jacqueline out of the room, and then we will take audience suggestions to tell us who these gentlemen are, and then she will return, begin asking them questions, and they will give her fantastic answers based on their characters, and then she has to guess who they are. Miss Jacqueline, if you'll just please leave the room.
I will.
All right. Thank you. We'll see you soon.
Bye. Are you waving at home?
Bachelor number 2, that's quite enough. Okay, if we can get audience suggestions for bachelor number 1 in terms of a celebrity status, it can Michael Douglas.
Michael Douglas.
And Michael Douglas has an emotional conflict, something that he carries on his shoulder all the time. What is this?
Wall Street. Wall Street 2. Romancing the Stone.
Is he angry at birds? Is he?
Yes, he's angry at birds.
He's angry. Michael Douglas, who is angry at birds.
What will his wife say?
Bachelor number 2.
Forrest Whitaker.
Forrest Whitaker. Fantastic.
This is like the Critics' Choice Celebrity Edition. These are some serious actors. I thought it was going to be all Justin Bieber.
Forrest Whitaker, and what is his emotional conflict that he carries on his shoulder?
He hates young whippersnappers.
Hates young whippersnappers.
Forrest Whitaker.
So we have Michael Douglas and Forrest Whitaker. You are angry at birds, and you hate young whippersnappers. Bachelors number 1 and 2, are you ready?
Hold on. Forrest Whitaker, I apologize, but he does have a wandering eye.
Where's your twin when you need him? Okay, if we could bring the lovely Jacqueline back into the room. Welcome back, the lovely bachelorette, Jacqueline Cosgrove.
Hello, hello. I was outside plugging my ears.
All right, Miss Jacqueline, you have very tedious tasks ahead of you by asking some wonderful questions to engage our bachelors here. And I'll let you take it from here.
All right. Bachelor number 1. Where would you take me on our first date?
Wall Street, and then we'd go pigeon watching, and then
Oh.
simultaneously I would kill the pigeons.
Oh my.
That would be where I'd take you.
Like 2 birds of a feather. All right. Bachelor number 2. If we were on a deserted island together, what item would you want to take with you?
Well, it'd probably be my pool cue.
Bachelor number 3. Have you?
Is there a number 3?
Sorry,
know about?
I meant bachelor number 1.
It's Casper.
Yeah, and he's winning right now. Bachelor number 1. Would you ever be interested in holding me toward the side of a boat and letting me feel the air blow through my hair?
You know what? That's
you ever done
a
it
young
before?
man's game. I've seen that done before, and
Have you ever done that before?
I've never done that before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So no.
All right. So you're not Leonardo DiCaprio. All right. Okay. Good to know.
No, that's younger.
Okay. All right. Good to know. Bachelor number 2. If the world was ending, what would your strategy be to save it?
I'd become a dictator,
Oh.
an Academy Award-winning dictator. And at the last second, I would seize power with my charming guile, and you could be my queen bride.
If you had one life regret, what would it be? Bottom of the barrel here.
You know what? If I had one life regret, it would be not snagging you after this night.
Oh my, Bachelor 1, you're such a flirt. So you're not Alec Baldwin.
No, not quite.
Okay.
Not quite. He's got the other awards.
Okay.
Casper, Bachelor number 3, just informed me that Bachelor number 1 also has a life regret of contracting something from his wife.
Contracting something from
Oh
his
yeah, there was that.
Oh gosh, who was that? As a health reporter, I should know that answer. We'll come back to you.
Okay.
But I Googled that. Bachelor 2. Let's see. Have I asked you what your favorite movie was? I'd be interested.
My favorite movie is got to be Forrest Gump, because I share a name with the title character.
Oh, are you Forrest Whitaker?
Yes, I am.
Yes. Oh, excellent, excellent. Good to know. Good to know. Bachelor 1, back to you. Oh man.
Oh.
Let's see. How many marriages have you had? I need to know that about my bachelors.
Enough.
Does Casper have any hints for me?
His dad was also an Academy Award-winning actor.
Michael Douglas. Yes, excellent.
Wow, that concludes our dating segment of the OKC Improv performances. Thank you.